This is a HeadGum podcast.
And we are back. We have a special episode with the great David Wain. David, you and I met. You directed an episode of New Girl.
That's right. That was the first time.
And we were outside in Dodger Stadium, I remember.
Yeah, we were doing a running race.
Yes, we were doing a running race. I've been a fan for a long time, and we were all really excited you came and did our show. I think it brought a lot of validity to us, and thank you for that.
Fandom is mutual. I'm like choked up. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
And we just finished the calls, and you did great. How did you feel? What did you think without giving any spoilers away to the calls? But we had two bangers today.
I think people are going to like these calls.
I do too.
I think we met some interesting, real people, and we solved some problems. And I feel like
Big problems.
we just had a lot of fun is the main thing.
I think so too. And you got a movie coming out. Will you tell us a little bit, this great audience, about your movie, all the good stuff?
I made this movie, very excited about it, with Ken Marino, and it's called Gail Daughtry and the Celebrity Sex Pass. And it stars Zoe Deutsch and John Slattery and Ben Wong, Joe Lutrulio, and John Hamm. And it's about a woman who has a celebrity sex pass agreement with her husband-to-be, and then he coincidentally meets his celebrity and has sex with her. And so she finds herself in Los Angeles and embarks on this journey to find John Hamm and have sex with him in order to even the score and save her relationship.
That's such a good.
That's a really funny idea. And you and Ken wrote it?
Me and Ken Marino wrote it, and I directed it, and it's a very funny movie. And it comes out July 10th.
And is it going to be theaters? What's the release plan?
Yeah, it's in theaters, Sony Pictures Classics.
Oh, great.
We took this to Sundance and sold it there. And we're super duper excited about it. It's awesome. And it has a string of incredible cameos as well.
What a blast. And what, I know you and Ken and Latruglia and all those guys, I know you and Latruglia met at college, but what was the origin of how you guys all started, met, then started your sketch group? How did that all begin?
We all, a bunch of, like 11 of us met in college and started this group, The State, which then had a show on MTV. And this group of comedians kept working together through all the decades, and we still do. In fact, most of them are in this movie.
Amazing. So So
We
I
also
was
have
at
this
NYU.
band. I was going to just say, we have this middle-aged dad jam band, and we're going to be touring in July in the East Coast.
No way.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I was at NYU and I had a sketch group, so we always all referenced and thought about you guys because you guys were one of the first like kind of cool sketch groups that it seemed like you guys were doing it on your own.
That's so cool.
It felt like different than Kids in the Hall. It was very different from SNL.
And it was so different for MTV at the time, too.
Yeah, it was like the beginning of like, oh, this is cool and closer to a world and a taste that we all like. How did that all form for you guys? We were just in classes or dorms?
Actually, I was in a different sketch group at NYU that this guy Mo Willems formed, who went on to become a huge children's book author. And we had to, the school required us to have new members come in the group, and we didn't want to. So one of the guys from our group started like a JV squad B team, and that group became The State.
Oh, no way.
Wow.
And who was the one, because I feel like with every group, and Gareth and I were in a group of people where we were in a community in LA, who was the one that had like the business sense? Just say like, there's always like really funny people, and then someone's like, we should shoot this and do this and get launched, as opposed to just being the funniest guys in the bar and doing that at like a theater.
I mean, I definitely was one of the more logistically minded ones.
You were. That's what I figured.
But also, I mean, there were two of us that were directors more, me and Michael Patrick Jan.
Yes.
And so we ended up being the directors on the TV show we did. But what's cool about the group, over the many, 35 years we've been doing different ways together, is different people take on different posts at different points. And, there was never any specific factions. It was just always reconfiguring in different ways.
And so this movie came out. When did you guys shoot it? Was that?
We shot it a year ago, and we put it. Yeah, it's just like a classic, very fairly low budget, independent, shot here in LA on location, and it's I'm very happy with it. I'm really excited about it.
And what are you doing? And what is your thought just now? Curious, even though it seems like a personal question with work, but just do it on a podcast because I guess that's how people talk now, including myself. That's how I socialize. What do you think about TV? Where's your head at with it? Or are you more interested in movies?
Not necessarily at all. I mean, I definitely I don't want to ever stop doing feature films, which I haven't actually done a feature since Futile Stupid Gesture, which was about 9 years ago. But I think TV is incredible and can be, just as exciting in every way. Like right now I'm rewatching Mad Men with my son. So I think the platform is less, for me as a creator, the less important than just getting to do something that I feel real about and that I like and with people that I want to work with and stuff. Would
you ever guest direct anymore, or would you just do pilots in your own thing?
Oh, I love it.
Okay, cool.
I love when I love that experience. And New Girl was, I think, maybe the first time I ever did it.
I remember the conversations about it where you were like, well, this is different.
Yeah. But I love the change up of doing something where it's not 100% on my shoulders, but I'm coming in sort of more surgically to direct this one thing and bring in my point of view to this one episode. I like that.
Yeah, well, you're great at it. Thank you for joining our show. I'm truly excited to see this movie. It sounds really funny.
Thanks, guys. And excited for the people to hear the calls.
Also a big deal.
These calls are great. These are winners. And honestly, I do think we helped.
Me too.
So do I. Just shocking considering where we started.
For those of us in the helping trades, when we make a little progress, that's why we do it.
Yeah.
That's why we do
Absolutely.
it. And to promote and have some fun.
And to promote Gail Daughtry and the Celebrity Sex Pass opening July 10th.
This episode of the podcast is brought to you by Butcher Box. Grilling season is here, and let's be honest, the difference between a good cookout and a great one comes down to the quality of your food, your meat, and that is the truth. I use Butcher Box. I like it. I get a lot of chicken out of it. I'm a big chicken eater. I'm not getting my chicken from grocery stores anymore. I like that I know where the chicken's coming from. I trust Butcher Box.
Butcher Box helps you show up with confidence, whether it's steaks, burgers, chicken. Grilling season is kind of the perfect time to upgrade how you shop for meat. So instead of making last-minute grocery runs, you can just use Butcher Box. Keep yourself stocked up with high-quality options year-round. So when it's time to grill, you're already set.
As an exclusive offer, new listeners can get their choice between the free ribeyes for a year or ground beef or chicken breast for life, plus $20 off when you go to butcherbox.com/here-to-help. That's right, your choice of ribeyes for a year or ground beef or chicken breast for life, plus $20 off your first box and free shipping always. That's butcherbox.com/here-to-help. That's butcherbox.com/here-to-help. Don't forget to use our link so they know that we sent you.
And we're brought to you by Ultra. You ever woken up and immediately needed a nicotine pouch or a cup of coffee just to feel like a human? How many pouches and cups of coffee, energy drinks do you need to stop yourself from crashing or even from nicotine withdrawal? Well, these things a lot of times are going to cause you anxiety, right? They're going to make you feel like you're on the edge. Your heart's going to be racing.
Ultra are these little pouches you put in your mouth. It's nicotine free. It's got zero nicotine. It's got zero caffeine.
That is what is great about the Ultra pouches. They have Affinity PX, L-theanine, Alpha GPC, vitamins B6, B12. It's a plant-powered pouch designed to sharpen your mind and lift your energy, all without caffeine, nicotine, or crashing. Ultra is the ultimate guilt-free pouch, delivering instant focus and mental clarity without nicotine or caffeine. New customers can use code HERE2HELP to get 15% off at takeultra.com. That's takeultra.com for 15% off with code HERE2HELP. After your purchase, they will ask you where you heard about them. Please support our show and tell them our show sent you. Hello.
Hello.
Hi there. Welcome to the show. Can we get your name, please?
My name is Shannon.
Hi, Shannon. Where are you calling from, Shannon?
I am calling from Virginia.
Beautiful. How old, roughly? Not to be prying.
I am 38.
38. Well, Shannon, 38, Virginia. We're going to get right into it. You've got me, you've got Jake, and we have a great helper today. We have the awesome David Wain stepping in. So you got 3 surgeons working on this body.
Wow.
So
We're excited to have David with us.
David's
we think
the best.
he could really help you, Shannon.
yeah.
I'm going to help you, Shannon.
Yeah. So there you
All
go.
right. I'm looking forward to it.
So now
David,
you have to take
do you have
advice.
any questions for Shannon before we start, just to loosen her up a little bit and let
Well,
us, as
Shannon,
kind of doctors, hear about the
I
patient?
know you said you're 38, but like, are you just 38 or are you like getting closer to 39? That's sort of what I need to know.
That's interesting.
Oh, well, okay. I turned 38 in March.
Oh, so you're just like a brand new
Does that help
spring
you?
chicken 38.
Freshie.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
Welcome to 38.
Yeah, so then what would your sign be, Shannon, at 38?
Oh, gosh. I think it's an Aries.
And what does Aries mean to you? Are you an Aries?
They never know their signs.
I'm going to be honest. That's all I know.
Shannon,
comes
what's the
to
problem today? What do we got? That was a dead
I'm so
end.
sorry.
Because I don't know anything about Aries either. Go ahead.
Yeah, great. Cool. All right. So I am what I would call a bug artist. You
Go on.
So
know
you
what
are,
that would
you are a bug
entail.
and you're an artist?
exactly.
38 is
yeah.
a great age for a bug. It's a hell of a life.
Yeah.
So what that would entail is basically like bug taxidermy. Think taxidermy, but tiny and like
I like this.
6+ legs. And I put art and put bugs and all things into shadow boxes and like glass cases.
Wow.
You got a
So my
website?
husband,
Yeah, Jake's obviously interested. Oh, we're about to
yeah,
see
that's
something.
awesome.
Oh, beautiful. Wow.
I know you went all thing bugs. So I don't have a website, but I mean, I have my Instagram that I mainly work off of.
Great.
I'm not
It's really
like,
cool. Shannon, give
huge.
yourself a plug here, because I'm a guy who buys weird stuff, and this is right in my wheelhouse.
Yeah, it looks
beautiful.
It really does.
So give yourself a quick plug here.
So my Instagram handle is like a moth to a frame.
Cool. All right, this is really
Are
cool
you looking at the
stuff.
pictures?
Yeah,
What's happening right now? Oh, okay.
yeah, sorry.
So we see a blue butterfly right now and a little thing with like mushrooms on the bottle. This is cool stuff. In a little
glass
coffin.
casket.
Yeah.
I got to say,
Ooh, it's a bat.
Shannon, you might not know this, but I'm a pretty accomplished filmmaker, and I'm going to tell you, the lighting is beautiful too.
Oh, wow. Thank you. That is my front door entrance. So
I got to
that
tell
a lot
you,
of
I am
work
not
gone
an
into the
accomplished
lighting?
filmmaker, and I did not even notice the lighting. So Shannon, this is really cool stuff.
I feel like
liking what
Shannon
you
is kind of reluctant to get to what her problem is.
I know. Right now, it's just been a sales pitch, and
It's been great.
we're interested. Yeah,
yeah,
good
we're
stuff.
we're looking to get
Okay,
that.
check out my Instagram. We get it.
You hustled us.
that's it. Goodbye.
Damn it.
This isn't
So
QVC.
a little bit
You know what it is?
about-
Sometimes on Shark Tank, people come in and they
Yeah.
don't want a deal. They just want to plug their product.
Yep.
Let's hope that's not this, Shannon.
Because it's working.
Well, good. All right. So a little bit about us. So my husband actually makes the shadow boxes. And then I spread the specimen and decorate everything. I've been doing it for about 6 years. It started as a COVID shutdown board thing. And I think we've gotten pretty good. We were very niche. But recently, someone has contacted me that also does something similar locally. And she wants to open a shop that has antiques and oddities both in the shop. And let me say it nicely that her stuff is not up to what I would expect
Not
from
up to
someone.
snuff. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. So what I'm asking from you, I guess, is a few different things. Am I being a snob? Is this my ego? Am I overestimating my own talent? Or I would like you to help me come up with a response back to her.
Well, here's
Basically saying absolutely not, because
Oh, so you already know the answer is no. You're trying to figure out how to say it? Or is it that you're not
exactly.
sure?
Did you see the photos of her things?
No.
Her items?
I can't wait. I was going to ask.
Oh yeah, let's see.
What's her Instagram?
Yeah.
Shannon,
Actually,
we asked.
well,
Sorry, we asked Shannon for these pictures, but we're reluctant to show them because we don't have this other person's permission.
Well, why don't you show them to us?
I'll show them to you guys, but
and then
Yes,
David, will you describe what you're seeing while you're seeing it, and we'll just not
Yes.
show the image, but
Yeah.
David will give us a picture.
I'm a visual stylist, so
Right. The lighting, all that stuff is
I'm
going
good
to
at
be
describing things.
He's a great director.
Right. Let's see this.
Meanwhile,
Writer.
Shannon, while we're waiting for that to queue up, I can tell you that. So what you're trying to say, if I could shorten it to 3 words, is thanks but no thanks. And when I say 3, I mean 4.
Yeah, I think you need every word in there. So that is
Yeah,
I do too.
because if you said thanks but thanks, then
But you could also go
confusing.
thanks
Yeah.
but no works.
thanks, but no works. Yeah. Or but no thanks.
Okay,
We're
okay.
looking here.
David, what do
I
we
see.
see?
So this is the competition here. I'm seeing it. Yeah, first of all, terrible lighting. It looks like a turtle with a ping pong ball.
yeah, I can't figure out what the ping pong balls are.
Wait, hold on.
It's
I have to
3
be on the
ping-pong
other
balls.
side of the. I don't think this is that bad.
I think after seeing what she does and this, I
David
think
and Gareth, you both think this is leaps and bounds better?
I will confess I'm biased a little bit because I'm on Shannon's side.
Yeah.
But I also really don't understand. It's sort of a mess. We got the turtle
Okay.
ping pong
The
ball.
composition's messy.
That's what I feel like. I feel like it's a little. It's busy.
Sloppy. Okay.
Yeah.
What you got? Another, okay. There's some butterflies in a picture frame that looks like Starry Night, but the butterflies are on top of the sort of matte frame. What else?
Okay.
And then we have a moth sort of in a mess of dried flowers, also in a frame with like little star. I could see why this might not be your cup of tea. You have a little more taste. Yep. And then we've got like some sort of crustaceal skeleton that's like in with some dried flowers.
Snake.
And a moth, and then
it's a snake
with some
skeleton.
like wallpaper behind it. Yeah,
I mean, it looks like a snake skeleton in a potpourri wreath.
Okay, I'm hearing it. Is that all? Now, can we go back and see yours?
Yes.
That's the thing. I think seeing yours, now I know what's
Let's do the
top.
same thing. David, describe these as honestly as you can now.
Okay.
Same pitch. You're a judge on one of these shows.
So we've got, this is like almost like a floral bouquet of different materials that she's put together in kind of like a ceramic dish. And there's some, I think they either shells but they look
Rabbit
almost
ears.
like rabbit ears, or maybe they are rabbit ears.
Oh.
And there's like some mushrooms and flowers, and it's got a cohesiveness to it that, only an artist could put together. And it looks like some old tarot cards behind there. It's
You know
gorgeous.
what I feel like I'm on right now in a way that I feel really excited about? I feel like I'm on one of those reality shows on like Netflix where it's like they all do makeup artists, and I see the makeup as the same, but then the judge comes in and I go, I hear what the judge is saying. That is a really sloppy base.
Yes.
I was having a flashback to when I used to read books for the blind on audio recordings, and I had to describe all the pictures.
Interesting. All right, so describe this one, David.
This is incredible. This is a bat inside a glass coffin, a small glass coffin the size of a bat. And then there's some other little vegetation in there, all dried, obviously, dead. And it's got a real thematic unity to it. And then here's another one of the similar glass coffin, but it has a butterfly, a beautiful blue butterfly, and some mushrooms and flowers and other things. Very nice.
It really is.
By the way, David, you should be a judge on one of these shows.
No, yeah.
It's very smooth. Your voice is right.
Maybe this is the new business opportunity, the bug art reality
Yes,
show. We
bug
get all
art.
the artists. You're going to win in your local area.
But by the way, bug art as a reality show would be great on
Great.
Netflix. Look at what else they make.
Yeah.
They literally have Is It Cake, and it's a big hit.
No, I think people will get obsessed with it, and now
Bug
it
art.
won't just be your thing. Anyway, this is really cool. I think this is such a cool thing you do. You say you started during the pandemic?
Yeah.
I did, yeah.
Okay, so look,
It's
Shannon,
a shutdown.
I'm going to say from David's eyes, and Gareth seems to be supporting it, you're just way more talented.
Do you not see it? Do you not agree?
I see what David's saying about it's sloppier, the other ones.
Yeah.
Well, I would like to point out that
Please.
the large moth that she has, I don't know if you look closely, but one of the wings looks like it's broken off. And
Gotcha.
It's so funny
I
to
believe
listen.
she was selling that for $80.
And in the bug art world, we don't break the wings.
I was just
You
gonna
can't
say
We
break
don't
the
break the wings.
The faux pas and the shit talk in the bug taxidermy world.
It's fat. But so,
Girl,
how much
were broke?
but that's what the judge would say on the reality show.
Yeah, she's all glue.
Yeah. So I got a question for you, Shannon. What does your stuff sell for? Is that when you said 80, does that mean it's cheap or expensive?
I mean, I personally would not put something like that out for sale, period.
Okay, but how much is the bat
so-
in the coffin?
The bat in the coffin is more like $200.
Okay,
I'll
so
Venmo
she's
you. I'll Venmo you now.
Jake's gonna
I'll go
outbid you.
250. I'll go 250.
Shit.
Actually, I'll just buy all the other ladies' stuff for 150. And then I'll take it out of the coffins and just have the weird bugs.
Sir.
Take the coffin back. I'll give you $50.
Are you communicating with this woman via email or text or on the phone or what?
She messaged me on Instagram.
Okay.
Right.
So now I'm going to ask David to do something. I'm going to put you on the spot. And if you're not comfortable, then let's not do it. But David.
As long as I
You
keep
wanna
my
ju-
shirt on.
Oh, okay, never mind. Gareth, do you mind taking your shirt off?
Not a problem, buddy.
Thank
Sure
you, my
thing,
man.
boss.
Bring the relief pitcher. David, can we just start you as if you were AI and we were penning an email to this response? What's the nicest way to say, no, I'm not offended by it, but I don't want to. Don't follow up with me again. You're my competition and you are lesser. But thank you for the opportunity, but we are not going to become a thing together. And I don't want to
If I was AI, how about just if I'm a smart person and just giving advice?
Well,
So you're talking
that's
about
true. But the reason I say AI is sometimes you can do it in a way that's a little bit more generic.
Here's what I would say. You would say, hey, Melanie, so I really appreciate you reaching out. Really flattered that you're interested in what I'm doing. Unfortunately, this setup doesn't work for my professional goals at the moment. But again, thanks for reaching out and best of luck to you.
Gareth, your spin.
I think that's great. I mean, I think there's also the opportunity to make her not want to work with you because maybe you have crazy asks or pitches for what you want to do in this partnership.
Make her pass.
Yeah, like maybe there's a way to get her to never want to talk to you again, but you just seem like
that.
you're being earnest.
Yeah. Go ahead, David.
I have one other idea, which is you could be like, oh, and by the way, I need to get back to you later because I have a horrible body odor issue and I have to deal with that. And then I'll message you more later.
Yeah,
then,
another thing you could do is go, I'm not going to leave my stuff in, but I will have images to send you. My prices are included. $35,000 for the bat, $18,500 for the butter. And she's like, what?
Or you ask for a percentage of what she sells and you keep 100% of yours. Or you say,
ooh, that's
like,
really interesting.
You could also, I mean, you really could go crazy. You could be like, as long as you can do a cremation ceremony of the insides of the animal in the shop.
Or Gareth, I would go pretty clean on this. You know what I would say, Shannon? I would say in a letter, thank you so much for the opportunity. Go ahead, Gareth.
You could enjoy maybe making some terrible taxidermy to just bug taxidermy to give her to put, like you could just, for a laugh, make some awful shit. Like you're talking about gluing a wing onto you as a big faux pas. You know, you could leave like Elmer's super glue in the thing and it's part, you really could almost
make the
offend the
sloppiest
art.
Yes.
You could also say, I'm so excited because I want the store to be called Shannon's Bug Art, and I'm going to have a neon sign that you're going to pay for.
Yes. Or be like, we should open midnight to noon. Just make her think that you don't, just right away. It's like, I don't want to get in bed with this person.
Here's a clean. I think all these are good pitches, Shannon. I think there's something really clean, and that is, thank you so much for the opportunity. After looking at all the work, I think there's something we could do here. I'm happy to sell mine, but we need to discuss the percentage I would get off selling yours, because I do think new people would come in based off my art. So would it be 100% for me on mine, and then do you want to do 70-30 on all your remaining products?
Yeah.
To which she would go, oh no.
Yeah.
I will, obviously, because I pay the rent, I would, and then you'd go, oh, you just want a percentage of mine?
You could also be like, I'm going to, this sounds interesting. I'm going to hand you off to my social media manager and business person, Raoul, who will pitch you what version of this works for me. And you can just start saying stuff like that. We just need 30% of what you make, and you can't display any winged animals.
Why don't we do this, actually, Shannon? Tell her you have a business manager named Raoul. Start an email account. Send it to us. We will respond for you. We will get you out of this fast.
Fast.
And then say,
you're going to get blocked.
Maybe the three of us will call her on the phone and be like, hi, we're the business team, and we need to go over a bunch of bullet points with you.
Raoul, Raoul, and Raoul. We're all named Raouls, and we're brothers.
The three Raouls.
And we'll say, when can you carve out 3 hours for a Zoom to go over this stuff?
Yeah.
As well as when we come, we need to see the shop. Is there a shower and a place for us to sleep? We will be there for about 10 days. What is your food situation?
And also send over all your financials to us.
Yeah.
What's your social security?
Send us pictures of the toilet and all of your tax documents.
All right, I think we solved this.
But Shannon, what do you think about that? Literally saying, really nice stuff. I do have somebody who's helping me with the business side of it. I could put you in touch.
Maybe even say, I'm terrible at business, so I've hired someone to help me with this.
Yeah. So if you want to be in touch with him, there's an email. Start an email. Send us the thing so you're on it too, so you can read everything.
You could also
then we'll
say,
just start responding for you.
Because of my gambling debts, I have to throw out a pretty wild split.
Or you say, because of my old addictions.
Yeah, because of my addictions. Yep.
So Shannon, we've given you a lot of options.
And then
here.
maybe just a picture of you with your tongue out, kind of looking up and being like, kind of like super too much right away.
You mean like a cute, I'm silly? Okay.
Yeah.
With a red plastic party cup.
Yeah, with a party cup and then a bat. Like,
oh, by the way, you know what you could do is just respond with that photo. Send a photo of you with like weird stuff in your hair, doing a cute thing, and then go like this, sorry, wrong person. And then when she goes like, oh, it's okay. Then later send her another weird meme of like horses fighting.
Yeah.
And then go like, sorry, wrong person. And she's like, I think she's weird. And just send her like 4 or 5 random photos over and be like, I can't believe I keep doing this. Then you'd be like, whoopsie, LOL.
Yeah, I mean,
or you just keep spamming her with like links and TikToks and lists. You think, and now that you're like friends,
yeah, way too much.
Really off-putting stuff though.
If you sent like a weird top 10 list, and then also after that was a picture of you lighting a joint with a flaming bat wing. And then you just write back like, I'm bad with numbers. How does this work? Like you
could also
a great way to get her to leave you.
You could also lean into she's your best friend now and you don't have a lot of friends.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, I have another idea that is a little bit simpler. Don't respond.
Thank you for the call.
Take care, Shannon.
Shannon, what do you think you're going to do? We've given you a lot of options.
I really like the idea of you guys being involved and
There you go.
Do we.
throwing it off to you guys.
The three Raouls.
Yeah, would you make a whole new email address?
Yes.
You're going to make an email address. Create an email. Create an email address. Get a password so you're part of it too, and then send that to her, and then email us that with the password, and then we'll check it, and we'll write back, and you'll check it too, and then we'll get to the bottom of it.
Okay. And what do you pitch the email address to be?
Raoul, and Raoul Associates at gmail.com.
Beautiful.
Yeah, there's no doubt
taken.
we could create. Yeah, no way it's taken, and we can definitely creep her out of wanting to work with you fast.
And then you just say to her, I've been working with business managers as I'm trying to launch this. It's a guy I found during the pandemic online. He's great. He's been really helpful to me, and he's really filling me with confidence.
I don't want to create extra work for myself, but we might have to put up a little website for this.
The truth is, too, it's like, if the website is terrible, that's great.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
Right,
you know,
so
it can be a 1 minute Squarespace auto template, you know.
Yes,
Agreed.
exactly.
The show will pay for let's just get a website.
Right. Yeah.
And then, so just wait, we're going to create
The
a
three
website.
of you need to get photos done at like a JCPenney.
It can't be
You're
us.
pushing
No, it's going to be weird images of
But with
people we find
mustaches.
online. It'll be
Pushing it.
It's going to just be our voices or one of our voices. It's going to be weird text, and it's going to be a photo of some guy, maybe from like Ecuador in 1985.
And just like a quote
with
that's
two
like,
brothers.
aggression is everything, Raoul.
Oh, this is between this and the bug art reality show, we got a lot of stuff cooking here.
This
We got
been
a lot
big.
of stuff cooking. All right, so Shannon, Gareth is going to follow up. Gareth, are you running point on this?
Yeah, I'll talk.
Okay.
Well, I'll talk to Amy about running point on this, but I'll run point to point.
Yes, and then connect Amy with Shannon, and we'll get started.
Yep.
And I'll forward you her email, or Natalie will, or
Okay.
Jesse will.
Okay. Great.
All right, just fax me everything and I'll make sure to follow
Yeah.
up on my
Fax.
end.
Fax that over. Can you fax a bat? Try.
Shannon, thank you for the call. This episode is brought to you by Function. I use Function Help. I got the blood work done. I noticed that I had, because of it, very high cholesterol. So since I've been on a low cholesterol diet / lifestyle, I did it again and my cholesterol was lower. So just that helped. So I'm a Function Health guy now. I'm going to go get my blood work done. I'm going to look at the thing. I'm going to see what my biological age is. 39.2, not to brag. Gareth was in his 60s. Won't talk about it on air.
160 plus lab tests a year, just including the markers underneath the skin that you'd never catch from the outside. So, it really is incredible. Function gets you down on such a biological level that you really can make some changes. You actually feel like you have a plan. Check your health the way I do. Function provides 160 plus lab tests for $1 a day and member pricing on advanced imaging. Join at functionhealth.com/here to help and use code here to help 25 for a $25 credit.
Hello, caller. How's it going? Who's this?
Hello, this is Alana.
Hi, Alana. My name's David Wain. I'm a guest helper here with the other two. So we got 3 of us today, and we're very excited to hear about you and your problem. Where are you calling from?
I am calling from Florida,
Florida. What part?
North Florida, Jacksonville area.
Oh, terrific area.
Thank you.
Do you remember Rock 105, that old radio station in Jacksonville years ago? Doesn't matter.
I do not.
I'm going to guess from her voice, she does not remember Rock 105.
That sort of dead silence and horror.
She's like, oh, wait, there used to be radio stations before
What's
the
radio?
internet?
Anyway, that was really fun small talk, but now we'd love to hear what is on your mind that we can help you with today.
Absolutely. So just to set it up for you, I am married to my wonderful husband, and we have almost, he's amazing. We have an almost 10-month-old daughter right now.
Oh, congrats.
And thank you. And he is very much like Jake Gareth energy, and I would say I'm more of the Natalie energy in our relationship.
You're talking about your husband.
So, yes.
Okay.
He's the funny energy. I'm definitely the serious energy a little bit. And since I
I'm
have
glad
known
it's you
him,
calling in.
Yeah.
tell him to give us a call.
Yeah, this is great.
Sorry,
Oh, great.
that's
Natalie
I'm
rules
just
the show.
joking. Just because you said Natalie, I was being mean to her.
Yeah.
But keep going, Alana.
So since I've known him, he really enjoys naming like all his screen name accounts something that is a pun, usually about his penis. And
That's very
this
funny.
has been
It is funny.
ever since I've known him. He thinks it's hilarious. Yes.
You know what I like about
however,
it? It's clever and it's also about something. he's not afraid to say something. But anyway, I'm on your side, obviously. Continue.
He would appreciate that, yes. So my question is, we have a daughter who's going to be growing up in the house, and I'm at the point where I'm desperately trying to make friends with new moms and be like, yeah, our house is a wonderful place. Come hang out with me and my daughter. And the really overt screen names kind of take away from that. And I'm also a little afraid that her first words she's learning to read are going to be really inappropriate. But I would love to pitch him some alternative names that would still make him laugh, but that are not about his penis.
So let me ask you something.
Yeah, go ahead, David.
I'm sorry. I'm just curious. When you say all of his screen, how many different, is it lots of different accounts that he's continuously setting up or on different
you know how
media,
streaming services, how there's a million now?
Oh, I
it's
see.
All of those. So you go in to log in to watch a movie, it's right there.
Gotcha.
Can we hear some of these?
That's what I kind of need to know too.
Before we change the way he operates, let's just hear why it's wrong to you.
Okay, yes, absolutely. We have Thick Nick, aka Dr. Girth MD.
Okay,
That's our Hulu account.
So they're like Pornhub account names.
Okay.
Yeah, literally.
Keep going.
Should point out we're all
Another
laughing
one-
quite hard.
Does your husband ever want to hang out?
Yeah, I thought that was actually better than that. I honestly thought I wasn't going to like him, and I was going to go all right, just tell him to stop. But that's not bad for a... All right, what's
good.
another one? Yeah.
Then we have Needed Your Mom.
Okay.
Sorry, what was that one again?
Needed Your Mom.
Needed.
Needed with a K? Or
With
meated?
an M, meat, yeah.
Oh, meated.
Meated your mom.
I'm sorry, I do have to ask, how is he spelling meat, just so I know?
MEATED.
That's a shame.
Okay.
Okay. And that's which account?
Yep.
That's
That's
Disney?
our Xbox.
Oh, Xbox.
And
Okay.
what's the password on that one?
Okay, how about another one?
Then the most recent one that honestly kind of bit him in the butt was his AirPods were just simply horse dick, and he lost them.
Why did that bite him?
Because he lost them at the gym, and I was explaining to him, now if someone tries to connect to them to see maybe I can see this person's name, they are not going to know that you are horse
Well,
dick.
they might know it's him. It's depending on what he's got in between his legs.
How old is your husband?
He is 30.
This is pretty good.
We also
actually.
have the husband in the waiting room if you want to talk to him.
I would say
we get
let's
to talk
wait
to
a
Horse
little bit.
Dick?
We gotta, because we know what's gonna happen. We're gonna steamroll Alana if he comes in,
We're going to want to high-five him through a Zoom.
and so and what you're saying, because you're our caller, we are gonna stay with you. You want these
Always
out
on your
because
side.
Yeah,
Yes.
because I also do understand what you're saying. You have a 10-month-old girl, and I know the mom culture thing you're talking about. And in Jacksonville, I don't think some mom who might be a great neighbor and a friend to you, you might get in a book club with her. She might help you in a moment of need if you get pregnant again. I don't think she's going to think it's funny that needed your mom or
your
horse
husband
dick.
is Dr. Girth, MD?
Yeah, they're
He's
ready.
gonna be
practice.
these people are perverts. We can
Yeah.
never come over here again.
Or could also happen, and it's sad but true, is they might go, they're funny, he's funny. I just don't know if I want little Janie sleeping over there.
Yes, exactly.
I don't want his airbud. And then she says to her husband, the husband goes, it's funny. And he goes, his airbuds are called horse dick. And you go all right, let's just hang out with the other neighbors. So I am hearing you.
But
so that's why I don't want him on.
Is he the same
yet.
on more public facing Instagram and stuff? Or it's email or what?
Not on Instagram as much, no.
Okay.
It's
I
just
mean,
the
he
home
absolutely would be if he could get away with it, but I think he does know, he needs a job and all of that.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
And quick question for you too, because you do seem very different than this character. What drew you to him? How long you been together? What's the love story there?
We've been together for 7 years. And honestly, I love that he's funny. I love that he does random stuff like that. That he doesn't care about that. Like, we're very opposite, but that's the thing I love about us. So that's why I wanted to call you guys, because I'm not trying to kill the humor in our life.
You don't want to yuck his yum too much.
Right.
Right. I'm not
But you
trying to
also
be
don't
like,
want to yuck the yum of
change
the
it
neighbor
to just
moms.
your name.
Well,
Exactly.
look, this is tough, obviously, because I still keep thinking about his AirPods being horse dick, and it's good. That to me works, and I understand.
And I'm doing that.
Yeah, and obviously it's something Jake has
I've
children who are
already changed
older.
mine while we were talking. Yeah.
Fine, I'm horse dick too.
I would love to be called horse dick as well, but again, Alana, we're compliments to the chef on that, but like we said, we will maybe move you in a direction. Do we want to start, Jake, with maybe pitching her the solves before we go to the husband with what we're
Or do
thinking?
we bring him in? What do you guys think?
Maybe we get him. Maybe it is time to just hear his perspective, but let's not get into a big back and forth too much.
Well,
you know?
Agreed.
and also let's not, like you were saying, we're going to love this guy. We already love this guy.
Well,
So
let's see, maybe. Let's see. So who wants to, David, you want to run point with this guy? You want me to?
Yeah,
You want Gareth?
let's just get the basics, and he doesn't have to repeat what we already know. Yeah.
Yeah, so take over, David.
Okay, sending him in now.
thank you.
Wait, his name is Nick?
Yes.
Nick.
I love him.
Where is he? Hello, Nick. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, you're there. So is this is Thick Nick, aka Dr. Gareth, MD?
That's correct. It's him.
So you know why your wife is calling us, right?
Yeah, she briefed me.
Okay, so we don't need to repeat the basics of the situation. So, I think it sounds like her point, in the simplest of terms, is that not that we want to, tamper down or put a lid on your awesome sense of humor, which by the way, the three of us are real on board with.
It's good stuff, horse dick.
But it's more like if
I thought you guys would like that.
It's great.
Good stuff.
But you do have your 10-month-old daughter, and you've got new, people coming in the house, families, parents, and so forth. And why not just adjust some of those accounts and screen names? Let your humor fly and flourish in other areas at those times and places where it's asked for more, instead of just coming up maybe in the.
Well, you know what? Actually, I got a pitch going off of what David just set up, because I think we might be near a bullseye, Thick Nick. I think we're loving everything you're cooking. We're excited about that big old horse dick of yours. We love the girth that you're letting the neighborhood know you got.
Meted your mom.
I love that you meted your mom, but what if we go? Well, first of all, Nick, have we missed any home runs we've missed?
Dr. Sticky Pants. The one that I had to change because Amazon, my grandma started using our Amazon account, was Thick Dick Nick.
That's fair.
I had to, she said, "Why is this on my TV? I need to change this."
Now, let me ask you a real
Fair question.
Yeah. Let me ask you a real question, my man. How you doing downstairs? Are you a horse dick or are you a regular guy?
Or
I'm
something
pretty
else.
confident down there.
Okay, so you're rocking a thick.
So you can
are
back
Thick
it up.
Nick.
You can back up.
I mean, I'm
AirPods being called
Italian.
horse dick. You're Italian.
The
So
horse
that
dick one
changes it
has
a little.
actually come to bite me in the dick when I lost my AirPods at the gym.
What
Yeah,
happened?
Well, no one could find
I
it.
had to go to the front, and they had them, but they were like, "What's your name?" And I was like, "Oh, my name's Nick, but the AirPods say horse dick."
And what did they say?
Leave
And
the gym.
they said they actually gave me a free membership after that. So
You know what
That's
I
not
think,
true.
though? You know what I think, Dr. Gareth? I think that you
MD.
you obviously have a need to express this part of yourself, and we all want that to be there, but this isn't the place. And
No,
you just
but here's
we gotta
my pitch on
identify
that.
the other place.
But here's my pitch on that, David. Let's say we're going to pull you into our business a little bit. You have a show idea, and your show, Nick, is that you like to do these names on accounts, and you think you sold it to HBO. Well, guess what? Network TV just bought it. So you can't do Thick Dick. You can't do Dr. Girth MD on CBS. That's HBO, brother. So how do we still get the laughs on network TV? Because they're paying you for the laughs, so you can't go, well, it's network. No, it sucks. Well, grow up. You get a laugh at whatever network you're on, King.
So I think Jake's saying you've got to go through the network notes, which can be hard, but comedy can still exist.
Can I speak from experience?
Yes.
I made a series of shorts many years ago called the Stella Shorts. And a lot of it was about 3 guys running around with a big dildo and doing other things that were very inappropriate. And then we got a show on Comedy Central. And they were like, so, guys, can't do any of that stuff. And our first instinct was like, fuck that. This is what we do. But then we realized, no, we can take the spirit of it, but put it into, and so maybe what, I don't know if this is what you're pitching, Jake.
I am.
Maybe you keep the spirit of these screen names, but make them a little more coded.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
that's exactly right. A little bit more
for it. We'll
see it.
A little bit more network friendly.
It rhymes with Nick. So
Nick.
That's kind of the thing.
I think.
How about this?
Nick
thick
Wad.
stick. How about this? Thick stick.
Is that better?
Yes.
I mean,
to a child though. I mean, all right. Horse stick was my AirPod. That one.
How
but
about
we're
this?
talking about moms in the neighborhood that Alana's going to want to socialize with. And I say this as a dad of daughters. My kids are now 12. You're going to have all these little girls at your house. They're going to be running the remote soon, and they can read soon.
But if you have, first of all, 10 months, so you have a minute. So maybe you can enjoy your dick stuff for another year. But in that time frame, to the point you're
Alana
making,
needs friends, Gareth.
I agree. But to the point of what you're saying, Nick and Dick rhyme. So what if we allow you to do all the dick puns you want, but you can't say Dick, you replace Dick with Nick.
Like 10-inch Nick.
10-inch Nick.
Like lick, eat my Nicky or something?
I don't know if this is going to solve the original problem, really, though.
After hearing what he said, no, it isn't.
Yeah, but Alana...
Licking my Nicky is not better.
I agree,
Alana.
But Alana, now you've heard where we're coming from, and this Italian stallion is not easy to put a saddle on, and we know that now. So you tell us a little bit now about what you're thinking we're saying and where we could kind of go. You know how to rein him in better than us.
I mean, I like the idea of it still being something funny, like you were saying, and I don't necessarily mind if it's still dick-related. It would just have to definitely be coded down enough where it's not, like you said, it's a network version of it.
Yeah,
I think that would be fine.
So, Nick, you can't do...
In classic couples there, but we know we have some overlap, and we've got, they both want dick-related nicknames. It's just a question of...
Yeah. And Nick, are you willing to play ball with what Alana's saying now? Because it's not going to work if you're going to go, fine, licky my
I don't want to
sticky.
join the machine that you guys are trying to put me in.
Nick, this is what I'm saying. He won't put a saddle on. There's no riding this stallion.
Nick, listen, Nick.
He's a fucking zebra.
Nick. Do you want to get the show on the air? Okay. They're not going to greenlight.
Cancel him. You know what?
See,
what are we talking to Larry David? Cancel him.
You push Jake, and now you don't even have a show.
Hey, Alana, you run the things.
See what's
happening? And guess what? He doesn't want to do it. He doesn't see his daughter. Fuck you, Nick. Now you want to play ball?
2 pitches. 2 pitches before you guys. If we could just find a little
get out of the room. Get out of the meeting. He's out.
Dr. Nick between his daughter.
What's that? I mean, look, this guy's running it like he's putting NBC on the map. Oh, I don't want to do this. But there's Nick, 9,000 other Nicks.
Nick, to what we're all saying, maybe you can't have the dildo, but maybe you just got to get more creative. We're talking about opening. This could be your Sgt. Pepper.
Of course,
okay, you've had success.
I agree.
But Nick, we're not begging you. Here's the reality. She could say,
I think the problem is the
you're not doing
stuff. Like, you can't have that around a young kid.
I think,
but maybe I transition it from dick stuff. But maybe I play into, like, I don't know, the Sticky Nicky or something. You know, like Dr. Sticky Pants.
No,
wait, hold on. No, not Dr. Sticky Pants.
No, but
Sticky
Nick,
might be worse. I know that's
worse, Nick.
Nobody feels good when you say sticky, Nick. Okay. Not even you.
Hold on, Nick. Here's what I want you to think.
Yeah.
Go ahead, David.
Well, this is just a different direction. maybe there's something else you're passionate about, and your screen names is where that goes, like golf guy.
No.
The dick
Nothing gives the same shock
I'm kind of with
value,
Nick
though.
on this one. I'm a pass on that one. That feels like a different show.
Saute master.
This feels like a different show, David.
The omelet steward.
Yeah, Nick, as your manager, I'm going to say let's just nod at this note, but we're not taking this one.
But can't you find ways to be funny out? If you abandon
Yes.
the fact that your name Nick rhymes with Dick, that's fun, but you're not 10 years old. Couldn't you maybe make the name something like Skid Mark? That's funny for everyone. Dr. Butt?
No.
That's kind of funny.
Yeah, but
See?
here's what there's
Know
two.
my audience, Jake.
Well, there's two things to this. We're not appeasing just to Nick. If Nick was calling, it's a simple win. Alana's a different animal, and what we
She
got to
wants
think
to
about.
preserve the fun.
I know she does, but she's also made it very clear. And Nick, you know this about your goddamn wife. And what you don't know is the importance of a mom community that she's trying to form. I promise you, brother, you don't want that woman on an island. And my guess is if you got 10 months, there's another one coming soon. And before you know it, these kids are going to be older. And all these little jokes you're pitching, sticky in my pants. Imagine that girl saying that to a neighborhood boy, Nick. Because guess what, Nick? That little girl's going to be 12 years old soon.
Nick, we just had a little bit of a rude awakening. I can feel it.
Everything you are teaching her about thick dick Nick, girls marry their dads.
He's loves that.
No, he doesn't.
I can't wait to have somebody a good laugh with.
Yeah, but it's true. You don't want her in like the playground. And
yeah.
they're like, who's your dad? What does he do? They're like, I don't know. All I know is he's got a thick dick.
And I don't want her in the playground going like this when the boys go like this, like, hey, you don't wear a shirt. He goes, which one of you has the biggest horse dick?
Well, also,
That's not what we want
That's
for
a
this little
hilarious
girl.
thing for a kid to
it's
say.
fun, but Nick,
It is.
Nick, we laughed very hard.
No one's questioning how funny this is.
This is great. Comedically, it works. The problem is you decided to have a daughter. You picked a lane. Now, what we're
If
talking
my
about
kid's
getting
going
ahead
around
of
saying
right
my
now,
dad has big
Nick,
dick,
what we're
Nick,
talking
I'm
about
gonna-
getting
I'm
ahead
gonna
of right
crack
now
up.
is when you and Alana are called into school because your daughter's saying slick dick, things like that on the playground. Now Alana's going to be real world mad at you. These are going to be fights that go on for a while. We're getting ahead of that.
Yeah,
time
that would get
for a
out of
change.
control quick.
Alana, speak up, please. What are you thinking?
I think, could you, if they gave you a few names that were potentially funny, like could we get 4 names maybe? That would be
I like Dr.
potentially
Butt.
acceptable.
You like Dr. Butt?
That's the one that somebody threw out. It was
Gareth. But
pretty
here's
solid.
the catch with that, Alana, is that's not solving a problem. If you've got Janet from down the
That's
street
something
and
a
it's
kid-
Dr.
But
Butt.
that is something he's getting away from the kind of pornographic, excessive
agree.
one, and it's kind of more
But
jokey,
what if we rhyme dick with tick? And it's about Nick is obsessed with ticks down in Jacksonville. So it's like thick tick. And so if the woman
I do get a
goes,
few of those.
and then if she goes like sticky ticky, and they go like, what is that? And it goes like, and you go, so it's close, but then your daughter and their friends just go like,
veiny tick.
thick Nick, thick Nick tick.
Oh, I've never thought about going with veiny. It's hilarious.
No, ignore that.
Gareth, as soon as we're about to close on here
I know.
about this
You're absolutely
Corsica,
right. You're absolutely right.
Are we on the same team here,
You're
babyface?
absolutely right.
I think we need to go like
Ticks that
smarter,
come.
like that somebody under 6 years old wouldn't understand.
Smarter.
Okay,
so
I feel like that's a losing battle because kids are clued in these days. You know,
Yeah, I don't disagree.
I think think about your daughter having a laugh over these names, being able to share that while you're still feeling like they're funny, but they're just kind of toned down for the next generation.
I've got a toned down pitch, Daddy Goofball.
Yes. Yes.
Nick's not going to like it.
Yeah.
Hey, Nick, how's your body? You in shape? Or did you get a little bit heavier when that baby was born?
And what are you wearing?
I got heavier, but I'm back in shape. I'm repping 225.
Atta boy. How many are you doing?
I did 10 the other day.
Nice. What are you deadlifting, brother?
Ooh, hurt my back on a motorcycle. Don't do those.
Are you juicing, Broheim?
Nah, natural.
A little bit of creatine, though, no?
Peptides?
Nope.
He's younger.
Just protein.
Attaboy. So what
Copy
about
that, my
something?
man.
Oh, you know what you could do, Nick? What about being a fucking, your things are all about your hot dad bod because you go to the gym a lot. So rather than dick,
Mine
it's a
are about my
six-pack.
hot dad bod.
What's that?
The upper half.
But what about we're going to
Okay.
what about we going to the 225?
I think you're
the
onto something
girthiness-
there. Like, the joke
Nick's
is me
arms.
being big and strong. Yeah,
Yes.
like strong Nick.
Thick,
Yes.
thick
Okay.
Nick's shoulders. Thick Nick's buys.
Like big vascular Nick.
Yes. And so the
Very-
neighborhood moms
and
go
then,
like, what is this? And
Like,
then I
a
think
little
we
kid
also,
wouldn't understand that.
no, but we also
Like,
lean into the
veiny
Italian.
arm Nick.
Yes.
Or what
What
about
if we lean
Maybe
into
just,
the Italian
maybe just
too?
throw in like another body part that's appropriate. Like
The arm, everything arm.
Arm, yeah.
third-legged huge Nick.
No.
No,
Nick.
no, you were doing so good.
You were
did
doing. We
great.
almost had it. Who are you, Gareth?
Giant
Yeah.
third leg.
No.
No.
how about Dr. Happy on the inside?
That's a really
No.
David's here so that Jake sound better.
How about 18-inch?
Bicep.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Not bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's
But
put.
what
Can we
if-
put that on the list?
But and then here's what we could also do with
Hard
you.
throbbing heart.
Hard throbbing, veiny heart.
Mm-hmm.
Thick, veiny heart.
Semen bicep. I think I lost it. But okay, 18-inch bicep. We feel good.
I feel good about that. What about girth bicep or something
Yes,
like that, too?
I think
girthy
that works.
bicep.
Yeah, I think that
you
works.
could also do girthy and veiny bicep.
Alana?
Yes, I would
Right.
approve
I
that.
can't
Because
really
he-
I like that, actually. Girthy,
Because the
veiny
Italian
bicep.
stallion is
That'd be
all
hilarious.
about his great body.
How about foot muscle exploding with cum?
Nope.
Sometimes you got to go up to bat.
I agree. You have to.
No.
You're
I
not
think we
gonna
just got to
get a
trick
home run
the
unless you
audience
go
to
up
think
bat.
you're not talking about your penis.
I think
You gotta
that's
trick
very
them
true.
to
I
think
Not
think
you're
that
not
is
talking about
the game of this is how can we be talking about that horse dick of yours, but make it seem like for the neighbor moms who aren't paying attention and the kids that what you're talking about is your strong body because you go to the gym
Mm-hmm.
and you know
Like
and other people
exploding
know
with strength or something.
exploding with strength.
Horse leg.
Oh, okay. I'm writing that one down.
Horse leg is pretty good. You could get
Horse
away.
leg.
I think Nick,
I like
you could get
that.
away with horse leg.
So I think we've
Third
got
horse
some.
leg?
Nope.
Nope.
Stop
But you
it.
could do
No.
horse leg 3 as if
Nick.
the other two were taken.
Okay.
Nick,
Oh.
Okay.
yes.
Okay.
And the name
Horse
of the
leg
game.
the third.
The name of the game is that if a neighbor sees this, they're going to think it's related to the workouts. But you and Alana know this is all about
Your
that
dick.
awesome dick.
Yes. Finishing my pump.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pump daddy.
Pump daddy works. Why? Because he's a workout guy and
Yep.
it's in that theme. Work until
Big
completion.
veiny pump dad.
By the way, big
Okay.
veiny pump dad is close, but I do think that could pass.
It's
not
that's the
great.
line.
But that's
It's
the
very
line.
close.
It's very close. I agree, Alana. Maybe we give him
David,
that one for
what are
next
you
into
thinking
Google.
here? Are we getting close?
Jizz blender.
Farther away,
I mean,
yeah,
these
David?
are good options.
Okay.
I
You
wrote
thought
down like
jizz, he
five
just said
good
jizz
options.
blender and you said these are good options, Alana?
that-
I feel like we
We're talking
lost
about
you.
Wait, not-
that one?
The ones we've been writing down, not that one.
Okay. Okay.
Jizz blender. These are all really good options. Well, that's worse than I would rather have horse dick.
Yeah.
Not
Title.
Merch.
But I just want to say, just to preserve the magic, like in a private area of your life, I still hope you can call yourself, Dr. Girth, MD, and so on.
Yes.
Wait, hold on. Can he? This is wild. But if all the other ones about working out, I think he can call himself Dr. Girth MD. If all the other ones are about working out and strength and
think
his
you're right.
arms and his shoulders, because
My
he
thing.
is
I think you're right.
girthy.
Alana, I think he's right.
No kid is going to know what girth is in that
No
context.
way. But Dr.
That's
Girth
true.
MD
But you've
is
got a
good
cover,
if you
too.
don't have horse dick.
Yep.
If you've got
Yes.
Mr. Muscles, Mr. 24-inch biceps, if you need me, I'll be at the gym routine. Then you sneak in
The
Dr.
salami
Girth
squatter.
MD.
Yeah.
We
What'd you
just
say,
kind of
Gareth?
trick her to
Doesn't
think they're
matter.
all about working out, but then you slip in a few innuendos.
Yes, that's what we're going for.
But don't push it. You're going to push it. We all know you.
Hey, Nick, you got any ideas off the
Thank you,
top of
Greg.
that, Jack?
Yes.
What do you got?
I mean, I like those. You gave me a lot of ideas with throbbing and veiny and maybe just like protein juice or something.
Totally. Shaking my protein juice.
There's a lot to work with. I think I like that combo of
Great.
sexual
So-
innuendos mixed
So
with
why
This
don't we
is
do
what
this? Why don't we do this? Nick, because you're not going to love them unless you come up with them. I think that's part of the fun of it. So why don't you, as you come up with them, send us a voice note, and at the end of this episode, we'll just play all the ones you did, and then in the follow-up, Alana calls back and tells which ones you chose. And if you name them out, people in the
Or-
comments, just write down which ones you like and which ones are no's.
I think that's good. I think if people in the comments
So
can say
I
yay
get
or
to
nay.
choose from the list.
Nick, you can make a list of 10, and you
Yep.
could use some of ours. Of that list,
I'd love to do that.
Alana gets to pick of that list. Are you comfortable with that, Nick?
Yeah. I'm looking
And then-
forward to it.
So maybe then do it on a voice note, send it to us, and then maybe follow back up, and we'll talk it out.
Alana, Nick, you feel good about this? Will you come back and join us and talk to us again?
Yes, I feel good about that. Yes.
Very
Horse
nice.
Dick, you good? Dr. Girth?
Dr. Sticky Pants loves that idea.
Okay.
Dr. Sticky Shirt.
Dr.
because the
Sticky shirt is, again, Nick,
No,
this
Sticky
is,
Shirt works.
I
Sticky
agree.
workout gloves.
I think this is what we're
Dr. Sticky Workout Gloves
This is-
works.
This is how you're pushing into this. This is going to be your best stuff. I really mean that.
Dr. Sticky
Dr.
Workout
Sticky
Gloves
Shirt
actually works.
Yes.
I would even say gloves works because
Yes.
if you're a neighbor, you go, he loves to work out. And then the dad
Yes.
goes, huh?
Yeah.
He just sweats so much on his gloves. He
Yeah.
gets so sticky.
Exactly right, Nick. I think you're in the wheel. Or Dr. Sticky, Dr. Sticky Workout Left Glove. Because you're not going to get both the gloves sticky. What are you, an animal?
I mean, he's got a
Dr.
horse glove.
Sticky
Oh, he's got a
sock
horse dick.
after
Never
working
mind.
out.
He's
got a
like
horse
this.
leg.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, different galaxies. But that works. So why don't we do that? Come up with 10, and then we should maybe put them in the voice note. We'll post that, and then Alana can call in and tell us which ones work.
Everybody happy?
I'm feeling really good about the plan,
Sounds-
guys.
Good.
Yeah. And then I want to say before we go, David Wain, thank you so much for joining
Phenomenal.
us. You were
guys,
a massive
what a
help.
blast. And
Oh, it was great
I
meeting
just,
you guys.
Yeah, it was great meeting you too, Nick.
Great help.
Huge fans.
anytime you need my help,
Thank you.
I'm very excited to come back.
All right.
Great.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you, Alana. Thank you, Thick Dick.
Thank you guys. Bye.
Bye.
Just want to mention that all new episodes are released a day early on Hulu.
Yep.
We are also having our back catalog is going to be on Hulu. We're going to do
right.
about 20 at a time. So if you have not checked us out on Hulu, then check us out on Hulu. Gareth, Jesse, are we saying any lies?
No, and you can get season 1, season 2. We're going to have a nice melange on Hulu, but the day early. I mean, there's a lot of
here's
advantages.
Here's another thing. People going, well, I don't have Hulu. You got YouTube? Because we're there too.
Yeah. Hulu a day early, YouTube for stragglers.
And also, you go, I don't have that. Oh, we got Patreon.
Yeah.
And they go, I don't have that. What do you want?
Yeah. Okay, Jake. We're trying to be inclusive, and you're yelling at them, but I think you're right. It's just, look,
Watch this show anywhere.
there's a lot of options. Okay.
Hulu's early.
Hulu's early.
Audio day of. YouTube day of. Patreon no ads.
Here's the way to remember it. Hulu, new, so Nulu.
It's not the way to remember. They also have back catalog stuff.
Okay, then that we call... Yeah, all right, it's falling apart.
We're Here to Help is hosted by Jake Johnson and Gareth Reynolds. If you'd like to be on the show, please email us your question at helpfulpod@gmail.com. And if you want to watch video episodes of We're Here to Help, you can go to our Patreon at patreon.com/heretohelppod to see our entire catalog.
We're Here to Help is produced by Rabbit Grimm Productions, executive producers Rob Hollis, Jeff Porter, and Natalie Hollis, associate producer Jesse Thurston, editing, mix, and master by Chris Fowler.
Theme song by Oliver Raleigh. The cover artwork is by James Fosdyke. Animations by Andrew Strelecki. And if you'd like to see Gareth do stand-up on the road, go to GarethReynolds.com. Remember, all of the advice given on We're Here to Help is for entertainment purposes only, and all listeners should be adults and make their own decisions.
That was a HeadGum podcast.